Well, both West Ada and Boise School District asked for millions of taxpayer dollars to renovate their facilities and build new schools. Each of them passed with a landslide victory. Boise School District's $172 million bond passed with 63% of voters, 86% of voters is what I'm trying to say there, which is more than 22,000 people saying yes. Officials say they plan to build 6 new schools and improve all 48 schools in the district with that money. West Ada School District asked for $16 million per year over the next 10 years. They've asked voters to approve this several times in recent years, and the levy needed 60% to pass. 63% of voters said yes. A spokesman for the district says the levy will go toward building maintenance and purchasing new school sites. The district said if those bonds and levies were to not pass, they would likely have to drop maintenance budgets, take school days off the calendar, and take away money from teaching. Live in the studio, Kelsey McFarland, KBOI 2 News.
Thank you, Kelsey. And voters also passed the Kuna School District bond. The $40 million bond will pay for the construction of new schools over the next 20 years. A simple majority of 66.7% was needed to pass. The bond just barely got enough votes, 67% in favor, so it does pass. The Kuna School District supplemental levy also squeezed by with 67% in favor. That levy, $5 million over 2 years.
And in Valley View, the school district asked for $20 million in a 10-year facilities levy. That needed more than 66% of the vote to pass, and it did not. The vote failed, with only 61% voting in favor. Fruitland's supplemental levy also needed a simple majority to pass. The levy is just under $600,000 over 2 years, with results in 73% voted in favor of that, so it passes.
In Payette, voters said yes to 2 separate levies. The first, a supplemental one. It needed a 50% majority to pass. Final numbers show 74% were in favor. As for the plant facilities levy, that needed 55% to pass. Final numbers show 73% in favor of that levy. Now, to see all the results of yesterday's election, head to our website, idahonews.com.